you like my campground scary story thing going on here. It's still a little dark. The sun is starting to peek out. It's about 6:45 in the morning. I'm here, but trying to give enough light here. Anyway, got another really cool show for you today. I have a rod I'm going to be testing out. One of my subscribers was really nice enough to send me a rod to use for short term. I had a little trouble on the San Juan bringing in fish on small nymphs. So he sent me a 10-foot 4-weight. It's custom made by a company called Midwest Custom Fly Rods, I believe. I'll put a link down at the bottom. You can check them out, but it's beautiful rod, beautiful. Really nicely made. But his name is Nick. Really nice of him to be able to do that. I do appreciate it. Kind of like a Euro nymphing style rod, a little more moderate. And he sent it because he thought that it would help me bring in these trout on the light tippet. So I'm gonna try nymphing this morning.
So while filming, someone came up to my car to talk.
Hold on.
Mind you, there is no one else in this parking lot. I'm alone.
McFly angler?
I am. How are you?
I'm IAOV from Wisconsin, George Hansen.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. I saw your videos fishing by the rock. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, man, there's what I go through. There's a real fisherman, you know.
Oh.
I'm just figuring this shit out.
It turns out it was a subscriber of my show. Handle name IAOV. Just coming to say hi.
Today is gonna be a fun day, guys. I've got, do you mind if you're on camera, Carter? Yeah. All right, so I got Carter here. He is also a subscriber who lives down near me. And so we met each other 2 weeks ago and we decided we're gonna go fishing. And another subscriber, you don't care if you're on video? So he actually showed up this morning. I just met him today. So he from Wisconsin, right?
Northern Wisconsin.
Yeah, so he's gonna be fishing. So it's gonna be a fun day. Hopefully at a productive day, but the way I fish, it probably won't be.
When we started fishing, Carter and I were pretty much the only ones on the river. The morning fog engulfed the cliffs, and it was a rather peaceful and relaxing morning. However, that changed rather quickly when I got a fish on. He wasn't too big, but a decent 13-inch fish to start the day off. Then I got another bite. But he got off right before netting him. Then another fish. But I lost him as well. And once again, another bite. But he was really small. As I was bringing in the small fish, IAOV hooked up with a nice fish.
One of my subscribers that was in the parking lot, he's got a good one on. That thing hit hard too. I saw it. He already had it feel drag. Looks like a nice fish. All right.
Oh no. You lost him? Ah. Yep. That's this river. You lose him. He almost had him too. He had it right at the net. So back to fishing, and I start hooking them once again. Another really small one. So I hook even another fish. Turns out he was small, but foul hooked, so he felt much larger. To be honest, this rod is really nice for fighting fish. While I haven't had any really big ones, I could tell this was perfect for this river. So after catching so many small fish, Carter and I decide to go exploring and walk closer to the dam. After about 1.5 mile walk, we arrived here. We tried up and down this section of river, but no success. So we decided to make our way down a Big Rock Hole, but found we couldn't make it without doing a bit of backcountry hiking. So I started off nymphing at Big Rock. After no bites, I switched over to my streamer rod. The water was moving really quickly at Big Rock, so we decided to walk all the way back down the T-hole and fish across from where we started this morning. And I started hooking up to fish again. But they were small once again. While I didn't hook any large fish to test this rod, I did realize that I liked the longer and more moderate rod. I'm gonna have to go pick up one of these Euro nymphing style rods soon. While we were fishing, we were watching a guy pulling in fish left and right. Then he hooked into something huge.
Do you mind if I film you?
You know what? I commented on one of your videos
Did
that
ya?
we should make a video and you never responded.
I never even got that. He actually commented, I responded, but...
I said, let's make a video on the San Juan. You didn't respond. So
Let's do it, dude.
Well, now's not the time.
Not right now.
No, I mean, you gotta wait till June, July.
Yeah.
Hoppers, bam!
Yeah.
Cool shit.
Out of the water. That's a beautiful one.
Old fish, you can tell. He's smart.
Yeah, he's smart. He's not happy with you right now.
I almost got him to come up onto that shelf.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Oh,
Nice.
my God. Woo.
And that net measuring tape is a really cool idea. So it turns out, this was the grandson of the owner of Abe's Fly Shop, right in town. He has been fishing this river ever since he was a kid, and it shows.
21.
Nice.
After he left, I decided to go over and take his spot. But it was getting late in the day, and Carter needed to head home. I tried a few more casts before I decided to take off with him. I never ended up doing my end of the day video report, so I will just show you some beautiful scenery while I talk about my day. After Carter and I got to the parking lot, we sat and had a beer and talked about the day for a few minutes. While it was not a productive day, it was very fun. Having a friend with you is always more enjoyable. At the end of the day, Carter was able to hook up with a decent fish and bring him in. It was about 14 to 15 inches. I didn't have my camera on him though, so I didn't get to film it. Overall, it was a good day. I hooked up with over 10 fish and lost about 4 of them. Even though they were really small, I believe this rod really helped increase my landing percentage. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Now it's time for you to go out and catch some fish. I will see you on my next video.